What is up, PG fam? So for today's video guys, bibigyan ko kayo ng tipid tips and kung paano ma-enjoy ang Masasa Beach sa Batangas. So, konting flashback stories lang, no? This is our second time na mag-visit sa Masasa Beach. Last year, February 2018, is yung first visit namin sa Masasa Beach and medyo konti pa lang yung mga tao doon. And hindi rin namin masyado na-explore yung buong island dahil medyo kapos kami sa budget. Pero, na-enjoy pa rin namin yon, no? And sa ngayon, masasabi ko sa Masasa Beach ngayong 2019 is improving. So without any further ado guys, let's cut the shitty talks and pumunta na tayo sa tipid tips. Alright? So yung first tip natin guys is transportation. Why transportation? Because money, baby. Kaya nga tipid din, no? Ngayong visit namin sa Masasa Beach is nagmotor lang kami, no? All I can say is mas nakatipid talaga kami sa pamasahe, guys. Dahil yung 300 pesos na gas namin is balikan na yon. And after namin sa Masasa is nagkonting detour pa kami. Pumunta pa kami sa Lipa para kumain ng lomi. So, optional lang naman na mag-bring kayo ng car or motor pagka pupunta kayo sa Masasa Beach, no? Pwede nyo kasing iwan yan doon sa port. Meron doon kasing mga private space and doon sa port, pwede nyo doon iwan yung mga vehicle nyo. One whole day is 100 pesos. Yeah, mura na siya, no? That is optional only, guys, no? Pero kung wala kayong vehicle na papunta doon, it's okay, guys. Okay din naman mag-commute, guys. Ang comparison lang kasi, guys, kapag nag-commute kayo and kapag meron kayong dalang vehicle is sa luggage, guys. And be sure, guys, whether you have vehicle or magko-commute kayo is pack light. Dalhin nyo lang yung essential, guys, no? Huwag masyado yung mga kung ano-anong dinala nyo. Dalhin nyo lang kung anong kailangan nyo. Okay? Second is accommodation, guys. Much better, guys, is kung magpe-pre-book na kayo before kayo pumunta. Pwede naman kayo magpa-reserve doon. Wala namang down payment or so. And shout out kay Ate LV, no? Second time namin doon. Siya pa rin yung nag-accommodate sa amin. Sobrang the best. Sobrang the best ng transient house nila Ate LV. Malapit ito sa Masasa Beach mismo. Kasi dalawa yan, guys, eh. Pwede kayong bumaba sa Tingloy Port and sa Masasa Beach na mismo. So, hindi ko alam yung difference ng price range ng transient house sa Tingloy and sa Masasa Beach. Pero kung sa Masasa Beach kayo mismo kukuha ng transient house, if dalawa lang kayo, 400 each. And pagka 4 and above, 300 each. No? That is for whole day. Diba? Sobrang mura na yon. And mas prefer ko, guys, na sa Masasa Beach kayo mismo kumuha ng transient house. Dahil kung sa Tingloy pa kayo kukuha, is magre-rent pa kayo ng tricycle para pumunta sa Masasa Beach. And that is 150 pesos one way. So, syempre, kapag gabi na, babalik na naman ulit kayo, that is another 150 pesos. So, diba, sayang yung 300 pesos nyo. Next tip is food. Of course, guys, food. Do not ever buy your food at Masasa Beach because pricey ang mga food doon. Like, for example, mamimili kayo ng for dinner nyo. It's a no-no, no? Mas better kung bumili na kayo sa Anilao Port pa lang bago pumunta sa Masasa Beach. Or, bring your own food. Like, easy open cans. What else? Processed foods. Instant noodles. Well, it's okay kahit hindi siya healthy. Ilang araw na naman kayo mag-i-stay doon, no? Mas better yon dahil mas makakatipid kayo doon. I swear, guys. Believe me. Mag-bring na kayo ng sarili nyong food. And the last tipid tip, guys, is don't go for activities. Do not go for activities. Ang activities kasi doon, guys, is like kayaking, beach hop, and snorkeling. And I think it's expensive, guys, because 1,500 for renting a boat and for the activities. Kung marami kayo, well, go for it. But kung small group lang kayo, 2 or 4, just don't, guys. Kasi like us, guys, ito share ko lang. Pumunta kami doon para mag-relax, no? To unwind and to connect with the earth, diba? Stress reliever ang beach, I swear. Lalo na pag nakapaa kayo sa beach. So kahit naman hindi kayo mag-activities guys, is sobrang epic naman ang view sa Masasa Beach lang, no? I think merong 1 kilometer na buong island na lalakarin nyo. And meron kasi doon na yung cove doon sa dulo. And pwede rin kayong may hike. Pwede rin kayong mag-hike doon. And doon pa lang guys, naglalakad pa lang kayo. Pwede na kayo mag-picture.
2, 3, 1.
And yung scene, lalo na kapag sunset and sunrise, it's the best, guys. You don't need to go for activities. Just feel the Masasa Beach, guys. Maglakad lang kayo. Ha, sobrang ganda. And of course, no, hindi to makukumpleto kung hindi nyo malalaman ang all-in expenses namin for 3 days and 2 nights sa Masasa Beach. Take a guess. It's approximately 3,000 pesos, guys. Diba? Sobrang napamura kami. What? What the fuck? So that's it for today, guys. Sana na-enjoy nyo ang ating tipid tips sa Masasa Beach, Batangas. And kung nagustuhan nyo itong content natin for today, please do like this video. And please do subscribe, guys. Subscribe, please. And yun, guys. Bye!